let me know if it's actually, if we got any sound. That's the thing, because I never stopped broadcasting. All I did was I just restarted my computer, so I didn't stop the pause button to stop it broadcasting. So if we go over to the Hangout now, so let me just get the link, and I'll get the link, copy that. I'm just gonna put this in. I'm just gonna go over to Firefox and Chrome. Let's just see if I can get that. And what I need you to do is to let me know. I'm just going to go over to. So now it sounds like we've got sound. So if you let me know if I've got sound, that would be fantastic. We're all live. That's it. So we've got whoopee, got sound. I had to restart my computer. Now what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to bear with me. Those people that are watching on Facebook, if somebody can go over to Facebook and put the link in my little live broadcast that I'm doing, the YouTube link, so that people can find, because there is a few people that I can see on Facebook that are not here on YouTube. And then what you'll have to do is you're going to have to bear with me while I get myself set back up again, so I can share my screen with you and show you all the lovely goodies that I've got to show you today. So I've got to just get a few browsers open. I'm just going to move this one over there. Next one, I'm just starting up Firefox. Hey, can you believe this? Working with children and animals and the internet. Don't do it. Don't do it. Send you crazy. So let's just get that one up. And that one should go in a moment. Let me just get that.
Show me the money.
Stop that. Let's go to, I think it's this one. So I've got to reopen it. The crazy thing is, so let me just have a look. It's this one. Can open that.
Show me the money.
That's what I like. And then let's just go. And then what I've got to do is go back over to this one. You have to bear with me because I had everything open. I had everything open, ready to share with you. And I lost it all. Okay, so bear with me. And I'm just going to get it all back up. And once I've got it up, I'll share my screen with you. So I'm just moving the actual the phone. So I've got the phone actually on here as well. So let's just go here. And I think we're almost there. We're almost there. So we might be a bit bitty today because I've got to try and jump between, because I had everything planned, you know, I had everything planned. And this is the beauty of working on the internet, isn't it? You know, it's just it's going to send you crazy. Now, for some reason, that document's not opening. So we'll just wait for a moment for that to open. And that's probably going to ask me if I've got authorization. Yeah. Never work with children and animals, as they say. And right. So what I'm going to do, let me find, where's the Hangout? Let me find the Hangout. So let's get this up here. Right. I think I'm about ready to sort of start. Okay, so there you go. So what I'm going to do is I don't know whether I should keep the Facebook one open because it's probably going to get in my way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop broadcasting on Facebook and then let me get over to YouTube. So if you want to join us on YouTube, you'll find a link in one of in the comments here. Click that link and come and see us over on YouTube. So I'm going to finish that. Okay, so there's Facebook finishing up. We'll do. I'm really sorry about this. Let's just post that onto Facebook. Phone's not working, so I'll get rid of my phone, put that over there. Right. So let's get to the Hangout and let's get where we are. Right. So what I want to say is welcome to the first Padlock Income live Hangout. And it wasn't a very good start, I must admit. But I've restarted my computer and I've been working like a dog. I don't know if you see it. I haven't really had. I get up in the morning early, start working because I want to get everything ready for you on the Padlock. And I think you're going to like what I show you. So I'm going to share my screen and get stuck straight in because we've already used up 10 minutes of our time. So what I'm going to do is I'll come to the Hangout, and if you can let me know, you could see my screen, you know, because I've got the Hangout on things. So we got 95 viewers, we got 99 thumbs up. We've got our famous 2 people or 5 people or 10 people that will eventually come and find us on our Padlock Income channel and probably give us a thumbs down. Yes, I see the screen. So let's give a quick few shout outs. You've got Eben there. We've got Russ. We've got Clive. We've got Ron. We've got Christine. We've got Karen. We've got Ralph. We've got Dave. We've got Clara. We've got John Way. So it goes so quick. Peter, Richard, Joe, Graham. Wow. Sorry if I give you a miss on the thing. Barbara, Henry, Kerry, Daniel, Paul, Ginger. Right. So we got a full house. So what I want to do is I want to tell you first off is that this Facebook, let's just see if that, for some reason that's not working. Let's just look at that just as I cut it off. This Google document that I provided you as a temporary means is going to be coming down. Okay, so if you've got access to this and you're using this, shortly it's going to come down. I'm going to tell you in a moment when it comes down. This was only put up for temporary purposes, for people that wanted to get a head start and start to build their list, okay, and start to build their contacts. Now, what I did is in this document that I supplied, some of you might be looking at the screen saying, "What documents are you talking about?" Well, you know, if you would have been in the beginning, you know, about a week or so ago when we started to talk about the Padlock Income, or a few weeks back now, I made this document to help people get a head start, so that when we actually switch on, go live, launch, or whatever you want to call it, some people have already got their foot in the door, so to speak. Now, one of the things that I asked people to do was a survey. You know, take a few minutes of their time to do a survey, and this was the survey. And if I go here, okay, I set up a survey because what I wanted to do, I wanted to see how I could help people. Okay, how I could help people. There's 504 people that have actually filled out this survey. All right, now it's not actually going to give me the statistics because I'm actually wrong. I'm logged into the wrong one. But the question, the very first question I asked is, would you like to have an earnings of $15,000 a month earnings within 90 days? Even if you've never worked on the internet before, we would ask you to tick. I'm asking yes or no. So radial boxes, you have to choose one or the other. Would you like a money-making system that makes all the sales for you and you never have to speak to anyone at all? Again, it's a yes or no answer. I know that these 2 questions here, 98% of the people clicked on this to say yes, they would like to have a monthly income of $19,000 within 19 days. $15,000 within 90 days. Okay, of starting, because I'm gonna be telling you about the launch time for actually the Padlock Income. Okay, I know that 98% of the people that answered this question here was, would you like a money-making system that makes all the sales for you and you never have to speak to anybody? That's basically the Padlock Income in a nutshell, right there, right in that question. And over, I think 96% of the people said that they do want a system that makes all the sales for them and that they never have to speak to anybody. I asked a question, what would you spend the extra money on? A lot of people, I was surprised, it's over 50% of the people said that they would pay off their debts. It's such a shame that people are in debt, you know, they're looking to the internet to earn that extra income to actually pay off their debts. So, you know, I was quite surprised about that. How much on average, this was a real eye-opener for me and a lot of people. How much on average do you make a monthly income working online? And you know that the highest answer was less than $100 a month. You know, and the next highest answer there was less than $500. So over 90% of the people, I think, well, it's not to tell a lie, I think it was 86% of the people said that they made less than $500 a month, and the majority of those made even less than that, made less than $100 a month. What do you think? This was a question that was a multiple choice answer. What do you think is stopping you from earning real money online? And as it says, you can choose as many answers as you are. The top answer there, was can't recruit. Okay. The next top answer was can't write emails. And then the next one on the list was don't know how to get traffic. Now, I think that the traffic one's the easy one. Okay. Recruiting, that's the hard one. I know that a lot of people struggle with that. And these follow-up emails, you know, when you get somebody to opt into your campaign, you don't know what to do with the follow-up emails. And there's not much point having traffic if you can't write emails, basically, you know, because you're just going to waste them. So that was the last question. So if you would like to come and get involved in that survey, because it helps me help you. Okay. Also in this Google document, I had a list of Facebook groups. I had some images that people could use. I had some text ads. There's 20 text ads that people could use if they had a landing page. Text ads for people that don't have a landing page. And there was some codes that they could import some email campaigns and also import landing pages if they was a Zoom member. Now, what we're doing is that them two documents, that document is going to go. So now let me take you over to the Padlock income itself. Okay, let me just have a swig of water, and I want to explain to you. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I want to come back over to the Hangout, because what I want to do is I want to just explain to you what the Padlock income is designed to do. Okay, when we go live, when we switch on, when we launch, I don't know what you want to call it, and I'm going to tell you that in a moment. So I'm going to tell you towards the end of the Hangout, I'm going to tell you exactly the time that we're going to go live. Okay. Now, when we go live, you're going to get a landing page that's unique to you. On there, there's going to be a place for someone to put their name. And there's going to be somewhere for somebody to put their email address. Okay. And there'll be obviously a button. They'll click that button. And what they do is they join and they go into your list of leads in your back office that you can download. Okay, they're your leads. They're nobody else's leads. They're your leads to do whatever you want. You will also have in your back office, you'll have another list. So this is your list of leads. Okay, you're going to have another list of what I'm calling buyers, directs. You know, but there's two lists basically, because you're going to get. I'll show you in a moment. I've got about 2,300 people that are new people that have never contacted me before. I've got them on a list because I've been building, you know, in the background, been doing a little bit of work, doing some free advertising, and I built a list of over 2,300 people. Now it shows you that I don't know what the percentage is, but there's 112 people watching this Hangout. 112 people watching this Hangout that want to be involved in the Padlock income. Those 112 people, if they was on my list, they would probably be sitting over this side on my buyers list. They would be on my directs list. Okay. These are the people that are watching this live now, and the people that are going to watch the replay. They're the people that are going to earn the money in this business. Okay. The people that just come to, you know, some people will get out of bed and see a link for a video because they've got the ump for what they'll come over to that video, take an action of actually being negative. Can you believe that? Somebody would come and take an action about being negative. I never understand that. Them people, I'm sorry, don't make any money. And all they do is they go through their internet life of working online, of blaming everybody else but themselves, basically. Now, the people that are watching this Hangout, let me just share my screen because I want to show you. I want to show you my list for a minute. So let me just check that I'm logged into the account. No, I'm not. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen again. So let me just minimize this, and I'll stop sharing. And give me a few seconds while I log into my account. So let's get that up, and I want to show you my little list of leads here. So I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to show you that why so many people in this industry fail. They fail at making money working on the internet for a reason. It's because those people are lazy. Basically, they're lazy. They join a list, they join a program, and they do nothing. And what they do is they blame the program that they're not making any money. Now, the Padlock income is if you get off your backside and you just do a little bit of work, 15 minutes a day, 5 days a week. If you can do 15 minutes, you can't do 5 days a week. I know some people have a day job or they just don't have the time, you know. But if you can spend 15 minutes a week, obviously you're not going to get as fast as what somebody that spends 15 minutes a day doing, but you are going to see results basically. So let me come back here and I'll share my screen. And I want to show you why you people that are watching this live, there's a difference in you. There's a difference in you. Look, so we got 2,000. I don't know whether you could see that on the screen there. 2,372 people on my list. Now, when we go live with the Padlock income, okay, I'm going to be able to import all those people. And if you've got a Zookla account, you'll be able to import, and we're going to be adding a feature so you can import emails from all sorts of places, from Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, GVO, your Gmail account, your Hotmail account, your Yahoo account. There's going to be so many places that you'll be able to import your contacts so that you can add them to your list of leads. Now, I will tell you this. Your list of leads won't be where your money is. And I'm going to come back here. I'm sorry to jump from the screen to screen, but I want to get a point across. So look, we've got 2,300 people on that list I just showed you. Every single one of those have had an email about this live broadcast, telling them it's the first broadcast for the Padlock income. Now, I don't know about you, but I would have thought that we would have got more people really viewing us live, you know, and it just goes to show you that how many of these people will actually get success. We can't even take the time. I appreciate that some people are in bed now and they're going to watch the replay, but there's a lot of the people that are on there that could be maybe up late tonight, earlier in the morning to watch this live broadcast. The people that don't take action and don't watch these videos, and they're the people that are not, because you're not going to survive in Padlock income. Padlock income is designed tough to make it easy. Does that make sense? Tough. It's a system that's tough to make it easy for you. Now, what Padlock income does, when you come in, I'll share my screen now, and I'm going to walk you through of how I've made this system. Okay, and let me go to here first. So here we are on the Padlock income home. Once you've registered, okay, once you've registered with Padlock income, you're going to get your referral link. This is a temporary link because this is a temporary site, so it's not working. These are artificial figures, but you'll see on your page, on your dashboard here, you're going to see how many leads you've got, how many free leads you've got, how many paid leads you've got, and how much commission you've earned. And that'll just be a figure there. You can dive into it because there's financial statements and all that sort of stuff. You'll be able to view all your leads here. If I go over to my leads, okay, again, these are just hypothetical ones here. DL means direct link. So if I gave somebody, because you get one link basically, you get one link that you'll get. And on Facebook, you can put it on YouTube, you can put it on Twitter, you can put it on LinkedIn, you can put it anywhere you like, okay? I'm going to show you where I would like you to start putting it, okay? And that'll all come apparent to you once you get into the Padlock income. But you see your leads, you have leads and you have directs, okay? Each one is going to be, so this is your DL, which means your direct link. If somebody came through Facebook, so let me just, if somebody had joined my link through Facebook, this would say FB. If they came from Twitter, this would say TW, okay? So, and you'll be able to see all your leads, you know, whether they come from Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, email, newspapers, flyers, business cards, shop windows, and we're going to add a whole load more stuff down the bottom here of where you're going to be able to promote your business. And I'm going to show you step by step. It's going to be like me coming around sitting next to you. You're going to click here, copy that, paste this. Okay, so your leads, and if you could see here, you'll be able to download your leads. Okay, they're your leads. You also, if you've got certain accounts, you'll be able to export them to certain accounts where you can export them into other programs. When you're inside Padlock income, that will become very clear on how that action works. Okay, Now, what have we got? Let's have a look down the left-hand side here. We got the padlocks, which I'm going to show you in a minute. You got your profile. Obviously, you need to fill out your profile because if you want to get paid, you're going to need your profile. You're going to be able to use Payzer, STP, Bitcoin. What else have we got? Payzer and your credit card. Okay, your credit card. So you'll be able to, the Padlock income system is free. Okay, it's free to get into Padlock 1. When you move to Padlock 2, there's a $10 fee that you pay. Okay, Padlock 1's designed to get you building a list. The money's in the list, and I want to build you 2 quality lists. A list of leads, like I showed you, of like I had the 2,372. But I'm also going to show you how we're going to convert a high number of those people that join your list, that join through your link. We're going to convert them into your directs and your buyers, and that's where you're going to earn your income from, okay? But you cannot move from one padlock to another without getting success in the first padlock. So let me carry on down the left here, the menu bar here. Your sponsor, you're going to see who your sponsor is, obviously. You've got your pending statement, your invoices, your withdrawal, transfer funds. You'll be able to piff people into the business if you so cool, you know, or maybe just transfer some funds, give somebody a gift. I don't know. You're going to have your list of your leads, which is this page you're looking at, and your list of your directs. So if we go over to the directs page, and again, you will have your, you will know where your leads are. Okay, you will know where your directs are. Are they on Padlock 2? Are they on Padlock 3, Padlock 1, and so on and so on. Okay, then we've got the leaderboard. So the leaderboard, you're going to see who are the top list builders, okay, because we're going to have the top list builders. We're just going to have their name. We're not going to say how many people they get on their list, and we're going to show you the top earners, okay, in the system. And again, we're not going to tell you how much they make, but we're going to show you the top earners. If I come back to the dashboard, let me just come back to the dashboard because I want to scroll down the dashboard. We're on a temporary site. There's a calendar here. There's a calendar here, which is for admin, for me to tell you when up and coming trainings come in, when hangouts are going to be, you know, because there's going to be lots of little micro stuff going on inside the Padlock income, depending on what position you are in the padlocks. Okay, I might be doing private webinars for Padlock 2 members, might be doing private webinars for Padlock 3 members, and so on. I may be just doing a general. It's just really the stuff that I'm going to do in that calendar, it's the hangouts, and I'm going to be giving stuff because this is not a training site, but I'm going to be giving training, little nuggets of training, and they'll be in the calendar there, so you'll be able to you know, click on it. And if I click, let's see if it's working. Yeah, you see, so you'll be able to see when the event is, what date it is, the time, all that sort of stuff, and where you can actually join the event, you know, whether it's a hangout or whether it's a private broadcast. You will find it all inside the hangout. Now, if I come back again to the top here, as I say, this is just an overview, if you like, of your leads, your directs, and your earnings. This section here, this won't be on when we go live. This is going to be the section for adding opportunities, and I shall tell you more about that and getting access to the latest opportunities. Okay. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that. There's going to be a video from myself. The stuff that's been added to the site, you know, of any little updates that will be put inside here. Also events that are going on in the calendar will just show you what the latest events are, you know, because they could be stuff put in the future. Okay, obviously, you know, we could be arranging events in the future, whether they be live events or whether they be you know, hangouts or private or micro training, if I like to call it. And then down the bottom, you're going to see the people that recently joined. Now, again, this is not real information because you can see that it's Jeremy Test Free, and there's a few other names there. I'm on there. What country they reside in, you know, the people that joined, we're going to know where people come from, where they live, where did they click from Facebook, did they come from an email, did they come from YouTube. We're going to know all that sort of information so that you are tracking your leads and you'll see exactly what's going on with your business. Then right down the bottom, we've got our Facebook group. Okay, there's going to be a new private Facebook group. You have to be a member of Padlock Income to get into that Facebook group. Okay, at the moment it's linked to the existing Facebook group. We've got the Padlock Income fan page. When you get inside there, when we go live, or switch on or launch or whatever you want to call it, come and join our fan page or give us the like. So there'll be information, lots of updates on there. And obviously the YouTube channel, which is the channel that you're watching right now. Okay, so let me go over to Firefox because I got a temporary account that I set up. Now, you're going to get a landing page just like this one. Okay, you're going to get a landing page just like this one. And you're going to get more than one landing page, but this is one of them. Okay, now you'll see that the actual, if I was to take this, let me just take this link here and just test it for you. Okay, because I want to show you this. So I'm just going to go to Facebook. Whoops, go to Facebook. So go to Facebook, and then I'm just going to pop that link in there. Okay, click OK and post that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this in a minute. So it's a temporary link. So I'm just going to click that. And then what that does, it takes me over to the landing page. But can you see,
Show me the money.
can you see that it says created for Facebook users who are residents in the UK? Well, obviously I'm in the UK. It knows where I'm from. Let me just quit this WhatsApp. Is it sending me crazy? It knows where I'm from. So obviously if you're in America, you're going to, and you came from Facebook, it's going to say, created for people that are in, let's just see if I can show it for the Twitter one. Let's see if I can go into my Twitter account, TW, Twitter. Let's see if I'm logged into Twitter. And I should quickly show you this. And I'm going to remove these links. If you go and follow these links, there's no point in opting in or anything like that, because all it's going to do is you're just going to get deleted out of the database. There's no point you promoting it or anything like that. So I'm just going to put this link in here. That. Okay, and again, take no notice of this tweet. And I'm going to click that temporary link. And you'll see it will take me over to the landing page. But this time, as you can see, it says, let me mute that. It says they're created for Twitter users who are the residents of the UK. You see, so each landing page is going to know we're going to know where people come from, and we're targeting towards people that come from a particular platform. Okay, from a particular platform. So let me go back over to here and get rid of that. Delete that tweet. Don't really need that tweet. And then I'll go into this one in Facebook. Let's go over to Facebook and I'll delete this one. So you can see, I'll delete that, okay? Delete post. Now, I can tell you this, when somebody comes to this page, okay, and they click on this big button here, and as you can see the sponsors below, your name's going to be below there. Don't test it if you're logged into your own account, okay? Don't test it if you're logged into your own account. Test it from a different browser. When we switch on and you're going to get access to your own landing page, test it from a different browser where you've got the cookies and the cache cleared and all that. If you're testing friends' pages for them, and test your own afterwards, you're going to find that you're registered under your friend, okay? Because your cookies and all that sort of stuff, or if you've visited somebody else's page, okay? So you want to make sure that when we go live, if you're going to join underneath somebody else, then let them join, clear your cache, let them give you their referral link, and then you join under them. Okay. If you come directly to, you can't join basically without a referrer. Okay, because you can't find the page. You can't find this page, because if I take my referral link out of here, look, if I take my referral link, because mine's 100, if I take that and enter, it doesn't take me to the landing page. So anybody coming to padlockincome.com, they're not going to be able to join, okay? Because that's not where you register. You have to register through somebody's link. You can't register directly on the site. You're going to have to go through somebody's link to get registered, because when you come to padlockincome.com, you're going to only be able to log in from there as a member, okay? You're only going to be able to log in from there. You're not going to be able to register. We've set up a page, looks fairly similar to the page that you've just seen, but this one, it says enter your reference number, and how we're going to use this page for doing some real cool offline stuff. We're going to be doing some real cool free advertising offline. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's going to be really cool. And basically, again, somebody coming to this page, if they don't put in, you know, so if I put in, let's just put a code in, 345, okay? And basically, what it says to me is, it shouldn't let me, because it's cookie to me. You see, it's cookie to me, the reference link, you see, because I've already visited the page. But basically, you won't be able to, if somebody puts in a Mickey Mouse code in there, they're not going to be able to register, okay? But because you see, I haven't cleared my cache, so it's obviously cookie to me, which is fantastic. All right, so you're going to have, you're going to get access to this landing page as well. Okay, we're going to be split testing them. This page converts very, very well. Okay, I've tested it with some free traffic, some paid traffic. These pages, I've tested them, and you know, the program has set me up so I could test and split test these pages to make sure they work, and they convert like crazy. They really do. I'm just taking a swig of water. So let's go back into the Padlock income, and let's go over to the Padlock. Okay. So let's click the first Padlock. Now, when you go into Padlock income, I've set some temporary stuff up here to show you. You won't be able to click on any of these icons until you watch a video. Okay, so I'm just going to show you watching the video. So you'll watch this video, okay, and I'll just mute the sound because this one's only 9 seconds long. This is just a test video with 9 seconds, and when I get to for testing purposes, when I get to the end of the video, I click on the email icon, and I get a pop-up asking me, do I have a Zookle account? Do I have a Zan account? Would I like to import my contacts from Zookle and Zan? Or no, I don't have any of these. Okay, so I can either tick that box and then click submit. We will be adding the possibility, as I say, to our other email clients, like I said to you earlier, GetResponse, Aweber, GVO, your Gmail, and all that sort of stuff. But we're starting with people for Zookle. Okay. If you don't know what Zookle is, don't worry. Everything will come apparent to you as you go through the Padlocks. So I'm just going to click submit. Okay. You'll be able to, if you make a mistake, you'll be able to change it. It's no problem. You'll just come back, click on that email icon again. And you will be able to make your change. So let's go over to Padlock 1, and I'm just showing you an idea of what we're going to have in here. Okay. Now, when you get to the Padlock, the Facebook icon that you just clicked there, you got access to this stuff 4 hours for you to carry out the actions. You will be able to come back to stuff at a later stage, but for 24 hours, you can't move anywhere else. Okay. So it gives you 24 hours to get your head round. And it's so easy, your grandmother can do this, okay? There'll be a video for you to watch. And then after the 24 hours, if you come back, you can choose another in blocks of 12 hours saying, look, I need a bit more time so I understand exactly what I've got to do and how things are going to work, okay? So basically, there'll be a video here. You're going to get the images that we're going to be using on Facebook. I've got more than these 2 images. I'm not showing you on this Hangout because you'll have to wait until we go live. I've got some messages, lots of messages that we're going to be using, probably in the region of about 100 messages. You're going to get lots of images that you can test on, okay? But everything will be shown to you how to do it, okay? There's none of this where you've got to get loads of videos and get information overload. You cannot move to the next section until you complete the section you're on, okay? Now, if you're not a person that wants to watch a video and don't want to take a little bit of action, it's not for you, okay? But if you want to have success on the internet, I've put everything together. So I'm building this page, and then we've got here the groups, okay? So I've just clicked a few of these. So basically, you see it's got a red cross and a green tick. Clicked on this button, it will take you over to the group. Okay. Now, as you can see, in this Facebook account that I've got, I'm pending. It says pending request. So what I did was, obviously, I'm awaiting for approval. So then I go to the next group, and if I'm a member of it, you see that one says pending. So I'm not a member of that. So just so for my reference, I would put this radio box and it'll go that red cross so I know to check it again next time I come in. So now I'm going to go over to the third group, and it says here joined. Okay, so I'm a member of this group. So what I do is I close that so I know I'm a member, and I come and I put already a member. Okay, and then what will happen is that the new buttons will start to appear. They won't, because there's lots of groups that you're going to be able to join, but they're not going to appear on the page until you know, you've clicked the button. So there'll be one on the page, you click the button, you'll go over, join the group. If you're already a member, you'll come back and say, I've already a member or waiting to be approved. Then the next button will appear, so on and so on. Let me just refresh this page to see if the next button's appeared. You'll get this message again at the top. So let's just get rid of that, go down the bottom. So that you can see the next button. So obviously the programmers are still working on that, because that should automatically appear after I click the button. That should automatically appear. Okay, and it says join group, so I would click on this to join the group. Join the group. So now obviously I'm pending for this particular group. So all I would do is I close that window, come back over here and say awaiting. Okay, and then the next button will appear once I've taken an action. All right. So if I come back to the Padlock income, the Padlock itself up here, now the first padlock, as I say, you've got to complete this. It's got to go to 100% before you can go on to the next padlock. I can't tell you, or I'm not going to tell you the qualifications, because they're going to vary for different people. You're going to say, what, Jeremy, how could that possibly be? And I just want to come over to the Hangout, because this system that I'm building, this system that we built, is unique to you. Unique to you. We're going to know what type of person you are, because the system's going to see how many times you log in. It's going to see what videos you're watching. If you don't watch a particular video, you're going to get a message, an email. Maybe you're going to see a pop-up telling you, you know, there's a video you haven't watched. You need to watch them. There's going to be hundreds of videos, but you're going to get access to one. Okay, you're going to get access to one video, because there's no point me giving you video after video after video if you're just going to get information overload. And I've tried all that stuff before. I tried teaching people. You can't. You know, I don't mean to be patronizing or anything like that, but I've tried. Maybe I'm not a good teacher, but I can't teach people how to build sales funnels, how to build email follow-ups, how to write ad copy, how to write excellent titles so that their emails get opened, you know, how to get traffic, how to get free traffic, how to get offline traffic, how to get paid traffic, how to buy easing traffic, solo ad traffic. I tried teaching this stuff, okay? But you don't have to learn nothing with this, okay? It's not a learning thing. Yeah, you've got to take a bit of notice of what's going on. I suppose the word learning, you can use learning, but it's not a site where it's a learning program where I say to you, here's how you build a landing page, and you do this, you do that, you click here and you go there, go on, then you now do it. And you look at the screen thinking, I've got to do that. All the landing pages are built for you. All the emails are built for you. All the advertising is built for you. You've got to do is plug into it. Every piece you're going to need. Business cards, you're going to be able to get access to that. Flyers, you're going to be able to get access to those. We've got everything so that you can do. You can be call centers that you're going to get access to. SMS system that you're going to get access to. And it's all about getting you push notifications. It's a little tool that I've just ordered. I don't know how well it works. It'd be an optional thing. But basically, you'll be able to broadcast out to Android, anybody that's got an Android and they got their Bluetooth on. I drive in my car hands-free, and I've always got my Bluetooth on. Okay? So we're going to have a lot of stuff for you, but you're not going to get access to it all at once. You cannot buy your way through the padlocks. Okay? You cannot buy your way through the padlocks. There's no fast track through the padlocks. The first padlock you come into, padlock 1. That's a list building padlock. That's all that's designed to do. You're not going to earn a penny in padlock 1. Okay? It's a list building padlock. It's to show you that you need to build your list. and it will constantly build your list, because all you're doing, and I'm going to show you, you're going to do the easy bit, okay? And that is, you're going to put traffic, and I'm going to show you this. It's not, you're not got to go and buy traffic or anything like that. I'm going to show you free traffic, free. How to do it properly, okay? Free traffic. I'm going to show you how to get free traffic to your landing page. Once somebody pops their name in their email, you forget about them. You don't have to contact them on Skype. Don't have to give them a friend request on Facebook. And all you do is concentrate on doing your free traffic. That's all you ever have to do. The system will build your list. The system, Padlock 2. Padlock 2 is for sales, okay? That's where you're going to get your first sales. To get into that padlock, yes, you have to pay $10, okay? And everybody behind you has to pay $10, so you earn a commission. If you don't want to go into Padlock 2, you don't have to. You could stay in Padlock 1, build your list, download the leads. It's entirely up to you. Download the leads and put them into your other programs. That's entirely up to you. But I can tell you with the Padlock system, to be able to plug in, I don't know whether you can see that over there. I think you can. You're going to be able to plug in your other programs that you might be in. You're going to be able to plug into them, so that you'll get. This is this system. And if you're in an existing program, I don't know, you might be in a Bitcoin program, you might be in a Rev Share program, or I don't know, whatever program, another multi-level marketing program. You're going to get the ability to plug it in, to not only pick up leads from the people that you bring in, but leads of people that maybe you don't know, okay? Because it'll all come apparent. The penny will drop. I don't want to give you information overload, okay? Show you how that part will work. That's a fantastic system just on its own, okay? Because what I do is you will have the ability to add your program, okay? If your program is approved, which it means it's got to be approved by me, okay? It's not approved by admin, it's not approved by anybody else, by me. Why is it being approved by me? Because if I believe that I can write a series of a sales funnel, build a sales funnel for it, okay, and I can get access to the owner, then your program will be added. But if the owner doesn't want to speak to me, it's not going in, because I don't want programs that are here today and gone tomorrow. You know, I want to be able to look the owner in the eye, talk to him on Facebook, maybe get him on a Hangout. We'll add a program in. Could be a Bitcoin business, could be any business. I don't know. But if I don't think it's a business worth doing after I've spoken to the owner, it won't get added, okay? It won't get added. But we're going to be bringing you so many multiple streams of income inside the Padlock income system. It's going to be crazy. You will not be able to move to Padlock 2 until you meet the qualification in Padlock 1. The qualification is different. It's different for different people, okay? And I'm going to tell you what that is. We built an algorithm that works out what type of person you are, okay? If you're a leader, we're going to know you're a leader. If you're a person that's a little bit struggling, we're going to know you're a person that's struggling. We're going to give you extra help. You're going to get extra emails from me. You're going to get extra messages from the system helping you move along, okay? You might be one of these, I don't know, these people who have been around the block a few times and know what to do, and you fly along. The system's going to know that, and it's going to up the ante for you. It's not going to cost you more money when you go into here, but it's going to up the ante for you here. It's going to make sure that you get yourself into gear, because what we don't want people to do is to become relaxed and complacent, okay? Because that's what people do. They tend to, you know, they join a program and they put out their ref link, and then what they do is they send that. Not always. Some people are crazy and just send it directly to the ref link, you know, but you know, you should be put into a landing page. And then what they do is when they get added to a list, people don't know what to do with that list. You know, they might have a series of 10, 20 emails, and then afterwards they find another program, another ref link to promote. They do exactly the same again, build a landing page, and they build these email campaigns, you know, that maybe the company gave them some emails, and they forget about these ones here, and they go on to these ones, and they lose these people. Now, I know that there's a lot of people that are like that. So what we're doing is when we bring these people in, when you get these, because you're going to be able to import them from all over the place, okay? You're going to be able to import your existing lists into the system, so the system can start converting them from your leads over here into your sales, okay, into your buyers list. So, as I say, we're going to know what type of person you are. So if I was to look, let me share the screen because I want to show you this. I want to show you this because some of you might not believe me what I'm about to show you. I'm completely over your head. But let me show you this, okay? So if I go to the Padlock income, okay, so now let's just say I click on the Facebook one to start with. Let's say I click on the Facebook one. Look at the browser. Can you see there? I'll just close that pop-up. But at the top here, there's a big long number, 09338371888D4895. And there's you could go, if you were clever enough and you froze this video, you think I'm going to put that in and that will take me to that page. It won't. It's unique. Unique. Every page is unique to the person that's on it. So when you join the Padlock income system, it's not a system where you just come in and join, watch a video, move to the next video, move to the next video, move to the next video, and you think, oh, this is boring. Oh, if I've got to do another video. It's not like that. The system knows what type of person you are. It will know how many posts you're putting out on Facebook. It will know how many people are clicking your links coming from Twitter. It will know whether you're getting traffic from YouTube, whether you're getting traffic from Google+, and it will be able to, the system's going to know, it's going to tailor everything to you. Everything to you. You might, let's take this 2 people. We'll take 2 people. I'm going to just pluck 2 people out of the air. I'm going to say Mike Briggs, okay? Mike Briggs, and I'm going to say Dean Trumbull. 2 people. You might not know these people. I know both of them. I can tell you this. I've not met Dean Trumbull. I've spoken to him on Skype. Lovely man. I've actually met Mike Briggs in person, had a beer with him and his lovely wife, walked along the beaches and things like that. I know a bit more about Mike Briggs because I know his personality. The system's going to know Mike Briggs' personality. It's going to know what type of animal he is, okay? And I don't mean an animal in a bad way. I mean, I know that Mike Briggs is a go-getter. I know Dean Trumbull is a go-getter. But then I could put somebody on I'm going to say Bob. Bob could join the system. Bob's one of them type of people. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Better do something. I better do a bit of work today. Now, what I'm going to do, I must watch that program I recorded last night, and then I'll do a bit of work. And he goes off and he watches a program that he recorded, or I'll have a cup of coffee. I'll make myself a cup of tea. I'll do it tomorrow. They put off today to do tomorrow what they could have done today. The system's going to know that type of person. It's going to know that when a person comes in, what time of day they come in, what time of day they leave the site, where do they go when they leave the site, where do they go when they come to the site. The system's going to know a lot of stuff about you, and it's designed for the system to work out the best strategy for you. Could be that you're getting, I don't know, you might not be doing enough Facebook posts. Might be you're not doing enough Google Plus posts. Might be you're not doing any posts at all. The system's going to know. Each page is designed for you. It's an amazing system. There's not a system like it, okay? Because whenever you join, when you have a personal coach come round, okay, a personal coach, whether it be a life coach, whether it be a business coach, whether it be a fitness coach, it's a personal coach, ain't it? It's a personal. They know you. They know you. So what's the point of joining a system that says it does all the work for you? Oh, if it doesn't know anything about you. You can find other programs that say this is designed for you, and it's not true what they're telling you, because they give you the same information they give the next person. They give you the same qualification that they give the next person. They say you do 10 things or 5 things, and you can move to the next level. Well, 2 people walk up to the line. Okay, the start line, and I stand the other side of that line, and I say, well, you're ready. You've got your trainers on. You've got a bottle of water in your pocket. You're ready to start the race. You ain't even ready to come to the start line. The system's gonna know who's ready to go at the start line and who's going to be crossing the finish. Some people, there's going to be some people, and I'll tell you this now. If you believe the world owes you something, Padlock system's going to know it. And we're going to close your account, Okay? If you're a person that doesn't take action, don't think for 1 minute that you're going to be able to log into the Padlock Income, have a look around, go off, wait a couple of days, come back, have a look around. The system's going to say, hold on a minute, you ain't doing anything. Ta-da, we don't want you. There's 3 types of people that are going to be inside the Padlock Income system. Okay? There's going to be what I call, I don't know what I call these, you know, because it's like it's a bit like the egg. I call it the egg, you know. And these people here, they tend to be the you know, the white bit in the egg, which don't really, you know, it's just there. It protects the middle, I suppose you could say that. And these people don't never take any action. They do a little bit of action. They might be negative. That's probably a lot of them people are good at being negative and complaining and that's a scam, that's a scam, that's a scam. You know, banks go down. Oh, that's a scam. You know, Donald. Oh, that's a scam. Everything that happens, it's a scam. There's going to be a lot of them. Okay. Then there's going to be the next type of person. You know, I'm going to say A, B. The next type of person that do a little bit. And these people are they don't do any action, no action, and these do a little bit, okay? These do a little bit, okay? And then you've got, okay? So you've got the A's that do take no action, okay? These do a little bit. They might watch a video, they might join a few groups, might make 1 or 2 posts. Then you don't see them, okay? The system's going to know. Then you've got these people over here. These people are in control of their life. Control. They know exactly what they want from life. And they say, Jeremy, just give me it and I'll do it. Give me it and I'll do it. Because I want to take control of my financial future. I want to take control of my life so that I can spend more time with my family. I want to take control of my time and have time freedom. These are the people. These are the doers. You know what A stands for? I'm not going to say it on the air, okay? But that's what a lot of people are going to be. 98% of the people are this. It's a common fact. 98%. It's proven. 115 people watching this video, and there's 2,300 people that have had an email to watch this video. Yeah, I appreciate it that some of them are going to come and watch the replay, but you'll see when we switch on, when we go live, when we launch, whatever you want to call it, 98% of the people have failed because they're the A's. They're the A's. Then there's going to be a percentage of these people here that will make a little bit of money. They will make a bit of money, but they play at it. You know, they do a little bit. Then you're going to get these people over here. They're going to go to the moon and back. They really are. These are the people that take control. They know what they want, and they just want a little bit of direction. They just want somebody to say to them, this is what you've got to do. You see that dot? Put your finger on it. And they go, I'm on it. I'm on it. These people, see that dot? Put your finger on. Don't know. Should I? Should I? My finger on the right-hand side of the dot. Will that work? I'll do it tomorrow. And that's it. These people don't even know where the dot is. Padlock Income System is a system designed for you. Designed for everybody. If that makes sense. It's designed for you. Some people are not going to make a single penny. They're not going to build a person. They're going to have one person on their list, not one person on their list. Okay? I've got a sister of mine, okay? She wasn't never doing any posts on Facebook or anything like that. My other sister set it up for her. And within minutes of doing what was told, the correct way to do it, joined her list. She's got 4 people now, I think it is, or 8 people overnight. Okay? But the minute she made a few posts with the stuff that I'm going to give it, showing you what you've got to give out, okay, I've got some real cool stuff that I'm going to be showing you inside the Padlock. When are we going live? I know that's what's on your lips. When are you going live? So what I want to do is share my screen. And I want to tell you this. So let's find the Hangout. Where are we? We're over here. So I want to see who's alive in this Hangout group now. Who's alive? Tell me, when would you like to go live? I want to know whether you want me to go live before I'm ready, when I think I'm ready, or when I know I'm ready. When would you like me to go live? Yep. Russ says I'm live. Yeah, I'm great. It's great you're alive. Yes, me. You're on now. Everybody wants now. Everybody wants now. I can tell you it's not going to be right now. Okay. I can tell you when it's going to go live. We're going to go live, I believe, on Wednesday next week. We're going to switch on. We're going to launch. You're going to get that document that I told you about is going to go. It's going to get rid of. Okay. Get yourselves ready. Get yourself ready. I'm going to take you. This is going to blow up your. Anybody that's not made any money working on the internet before, this is the system for you. Anybody that's made a little bit of money and that's making less than $10,000 a month, this is definitely the system for you. Anybody that's got a big list, a leader that's that knows how to recruit, this is a system for you, because you're going to do the right thing. You're going to join. You bring your team in, okay? You're going to bring the team in, and your team are going to get rewarded tenfold because they're going to get success. Not every one of them, but they're going to get success. We're going to be switching the button on around about Wednesday. Might be Tuesday, might be Wednesday night, but about midweek next week, we're going to be switching the button on. You're going to get access to everything. I need to still do it won't be 100% full, the site, okay? Won't be 100% full. It'll be the 31st of May, as Russ says, 7 p.m. Question mark. You'll have to wait and find out. Could be Wednesday morning, could be Wednesday 11 o'clock at night. I'm not going to tell you when the time is, because to be quite frankly, I don't 100% know myself. I just need to get everything ready, make sure I've dotted all the I's, crossed all the T's, to make sure we got you a system that's ready to go live, okay? This system is like nothing else you've ever seen before in your life. And I'm going to come back over to the Hangout. I want to say to you, my name's Jeremy Rush, and keep an eye on your inbox. If you're in somebody's list, make sure you keep an eye on your inbox, and I shall be sending out an email telling you when the next broadcast is going to be. I believe it's going to be Monday, and I'll be telling you as on probably Monday, Tuesday time, exactly the time and that when we're going to be switching on. Have a fantastic weekend. It's a bank holiday here in the UK. Safe out there, and speak to you soon. Tutty.